Welcome everyone to a replay cast here. We have a scrim series coming at you between Slavic Angels United on the Legion side here, taking on Willowkeeper here on the Hellborn side. And this is game number 1 of the scrim series. We have the bans already done here. Magnus, the Chipper, and Rally going to be banned from the Legion side. Then we have Geomancer, Sir Bensington, and Moira banned from the Hellborn side. We see a first pick of Monarch coming out. See the main support there picked up. And then we have Engineer and Andromeda picked up on the Hellborn side. So we have a pair of supports there. Both sides valuing their support choices here for the first few picks. I like the synergy between Andromeda and Engineer. Being able to utilize swap into energy field and mines and whatnot. Two heroes that pair very nicely together for a support duo. We see Behemoth and Puppet Master, the final two picks there before we go back to some bans. So they're going to show the Puppet Master carry here. And we see the Behemoth, which will, I believe, be a secondary support here. This could even be a tri-lane, the Monarch, Behemoth, Puppet Master. Pretty solid tri-lane, more of a defensive tri-lane, but we could see them run that in their short lane if they choose to. Could quite possibly see a Behemoth off lane, but yeah, they're gonna go with the Puppet Master carry here, and they're gonna have the Monarch to protect him, which is gonna be quite nice. As we see the bans taking place here, we have Lord Silforce and Electrician, with one more ban coming up here. It's going to be the Adrenaline. So 3 bans from the Hellborn side there. They're going to target those strength heroes, potentially for the mid lane. We see Swiftblade and Flux so far banned from Legion. The Swiftblade ban, I think, to counter some possible aggression against the Puppet Master. Swiftblade's typically quite good against Puppet Master throughout the majority of the early game. Flux with some synergy with Engineer. Makes sense. The last ban is going to be the Oogie ban. So they will get rid of the Oogie. They don't want to face that with their Puppet Master. Pretty tanky carry. Deals a lot of damage. They don't have... they do have some lockdown for Oogie, but not a lot of sustained damage outside of Puppet Master. So those will be the bans. I'll speed this up a little bit. Let's see what the teams pick up here. We're going to see a Grinix here. That's most likely going to be a solo laner. And they also pick up a Kraken. So that will probably be a mid Kraken and either solo short Grinix or a Suicide or offlane Grinix. Which means we will most likely see a tri-lane. We could see something like an Andromeda Grinix lane, but again, dual lane Grinix is very uncommon. I would be very surprised to see a dual lane Grinix. There's the Tundra pickup. Definitely quite good with the Puppet Master as well when he picks up Assassin Shroud. Pretty scary combo of heroes. A lot of lockdown from the Legion side. And a lot of map control with the Monarch Wards and the Tundra Bird. They're going to have a lot of extra vision. So one more pick coming up for Legion here. I expect it to be another core hero here. Something, either a mid or an offlaner. War Chief. Okay. Team Fighter. Pairs well with the Behemoth and the Tundra. It's going to most likely be an offlane War Chief. Or maybe a mid War Chief. We'll have to see. But yeah, last pick going to be most likely the carry pick for Hellborn. And it's going to be going up against a Puppet Master. So we'll see what they decide to go with here. Corrupted Disciple. Interesting. Okay, they're gonna go with the Corrupted versus the Puppet Master. That will be the two lineups here. I will say, I think I do like Legion's lineup quite a lot here. A lot of scary threats, a lot of map control. The Grinex pick is definitely different and interesting. I think if Grinex can get a good start, then he might be able to do a lot of work this game. But at the same time, if he does not have a good start, I feel like this is a hero that just kind of tapers off very quickly. I think we're gonna see the CD tri-lane with Andromeda and Engineer top. We already have the Legion side up here with the Ward of Sight. I think they TP'd a couple of people up here. They're gonna initiate on the CD here. There's the puppet show. Fissure comes out after. And they will get the kill here. So we will have the Bloodlust coming out on the Corrupted Disciple here. And I believe that they did do some TPs for that. They get the Ward of Sight down. They're going to place another one here at the river. So Grinex versus Tundra 1v1. I would say that's pretty even. I'm not sure if either side really wins the lane. I have to wait and see how it plays out, but I think Tundra should have an easier time last hitting maybe. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe we could see Grinex kill Tundra. I don't know. It should be a pretty even lane, I think. Warchief mid versus Kraken. I think Kraken is favored here, but I never underestimate Warchief. The hero always just seems to surprise me with how much work he can do often. But tri-lane versus tri-lane. We got triple range tri-lane from Hellborn. Legion's tri-lane is more defensive, I would say, with Behemoth and Monarch, but see how it goes. I see Legion doing a pull down here, or up here rather, down here in the lane. CD currently has his drain. See a Comet Stun coming out on the Puppet Master, but the wall kind of disrupting the follow up there. I think CD should maybe go Q level 1. I don't know, maybe that's better than level 1 drain. Hard to say. Andromeda gonna maybe get caught out here. He gets walled, there's a puppet show. And Andromeda gonna fall. And we will not see any counter kill coming in from the Hellborn side. Puppet Master up to 440 gold per minute. And we're gonna maybe get caught out here once again. He's gonna use the golden apple. Yeah, I'm not sure. He just died twice in a row. I don't think he can even port back to the tri-lane now. Definitely playing a bit too aggressive there. Andromeda could be an imposter. Not sure. We have a 8 and 4 Tundra. Okay, they killed the Corrupted up here. It's already a serial killer streak for the Puppet Master. Sorry guys, I just sneezed and my throat's all messed up for some reason. Pot's gonna get cancelled on Engineer with the Fissure and the crippling pollen. This tri-lane is being heavily won by Legion so far. CS just a little bit favoring the Puppet for now. CD should pick up some of these last hits, but 0-2 on the Corrupted and 0-2 on the Andro. But I wanted to look at 11 and 1. Grinnex 14 and 6 Tundra. So Tundra is winning the lane here. I kind of figured he should be a little bit stronger, but I didn't know how much stronger. Maybe it's just that Grinnex hasn't gotten his regen delivered yet. He gets the bottle. It's gonna maybe put some harassment out. Kraken is 19 and 2 against 17 and 1 War Chief, so this is pretty even. But I think this is in favor of Kraken by a little bit. It doesn't surprise me that Kraken's winning in CS here. They're trying to initiate on the Puppet Master, but Kegston will miss. Behemoth currently camping the top rune. He's going to get a haste. Pretty sure that War Chief wants to get that refilled with his bottle. Yeah, we see already a 2,000 gold lead. It's a big lead early on from Legion. All three of their lanes are getting very good farm. Only Kraken doing well so far for Legion. CD and Grinnex really struggling in their respective lanes. He's going to stun both the Corrupted and the Engineer. Pretty good keg, knocking two of them backward. No follow-up though from the other two. CD gonna miss his Q on the Puppet, but it does hit the Monarch. Engineer getting caught out of position here. Andrew gonna try to get the Monarch. There's the Golden Apple. Here comes War Chief now. This is going to be another death on the CD. And Andromeda also going to fall here as well. Double tap coming out for War Chief. All three players get taken out here in the top lane. And Tundra is going to port back down to the bottom lane. We have level 6s on both sides. Tries to throw out some pressure. Unfortunately, I haven't seen anything yet from Kraken, but again, that was a hasted War Chief, so it's understandable. Top rune is being camped by Behemoth here. Ooh, bottom lane, Tundra just take out the Grinnex. Rune will spawn a regen here in the top lane that will be camped for the War Chief. Behemoth will hold the regen here. We have Knuckles picked up on the Puppet Master. He continues to be very good on farm here, 400 GPM. He's got a full power supply, Golden Apple. Archers picked up, CD. Power supply, Apple, Archers, but no Knuckles in comparison. There's only half the gold per minute. Andromeda TPing back here. Nope, that is Kraken actually. Andromeda's in the trees here. Kegston gonna miss. Behemoth taking a lot of pressure. One more hit from CD. Kraken gonna charge and get him with the splash. But yeah, 4 players up here. They're only able to kill the support Behemoth. That's not really great. War Chief's farming in the meantime. War Chief still has the regen rune. He's gonna be fine. Top lane. Do they know Andromeda's in here? They're gonna run into him. Here comes a Pollen. Fissure Stun stuns up all 3. Kegston does knock Behemoth back. There's the turret as well. But CD doesn't want to continue fighting. Didn't use the drain on anybody. We now have Grinnex up here. It's gonna only stun the Monarch. Puppet Master will most likely fall here. He will get taken out by the turret there. Meanwhile, Kraken's gonna take out Behemoth, but Warchi picks up the DD rune. He is going to take out the Kraken. We have a 10-4 hero kill lead for Legion now. Tundra on 360 GPM. The Steam Boots picked up here on Warchief. Master getting close to level 6. There's the Steam Boots finished on Corrupted. Monarch trying to catch the CD here. There's the Crippling Pollen. Fidget Stun comes out into the Puppet Show. He did get his power supply off. They're trying to turn it on the Behemoth. The Monarch also taking some good pressure. But no kills happening up here in the top lane. So Ghost Marchers picked up on Tundra. Steam Boots, Vestment's Bottle picked up on Kraken. We have Steam Boots, Ring of the Teacher on Warchief. He's gonna go for bottom rune. The sports for Melbourne will camp the top rune. Warchief going to actually get the refreshment rune. Okay. Interesting. Legion rune picked up by Kraken. Action slowing down a little bit here. Got Puppet Master TPing bottom. He wants to farm safely. They're gonna go on the Behemoth here. We have a port, I believe, from Tundra and maybe Warchief. They do lose the Behemoth. Warchief activates the Warcry. He's gonna use the Spirit Walk. Hit several heroes here. Grenec's gonna stun him up. They're gonna take out the Andromeda in exchange for the Warchief. CD gonna fall here to the Tundra. Kraken's here. He's trying to line up a charge. Isn't going to line it up. He's going to cold shoulder to the Grenec's and avoid to release the Kraken. Really well played there from Tundra. Behemoth is now back. He's going to stun up the Kraken. There's the Avalanche. Do they have the damage to bring him down though? Behemoth falls. Looks like that will be the end of the fight. I believe Puppet Master took out the tower down here. That will be the first tower kill of the game to the Wave Legion. They take a 4,500 gold lead. The stun into the Kraken charge. That's going to be a dead Warchief. Double damage Grenec's there. Gonna set up that kill. Goes for the Knuckles. Oh, Master, looks like he's going for a Whispering Helm here. Behemoth about to hit level 6 there. Thunder now continuing to stay in the off lane. Picks up an Alchemist Bones on the Tundra. He's currently the top farmer in the game at 406 gold per minute. That's 73 creeps, 301. Do the Whispering Helm on Puppet Master. Tower falls here. Grenec's gonna get stunned up. There's the Shockwave. They're gonna actually turn it as the numbers do favor Hellborn. And Grenec stays alive. They take out Behemoth and eventually Warchief. So the Ghost Marchers get picked up by Grenec. There's an Avalanche on the Engineer. So they're gonna have enough damage to bring him down solo. Haste turn in the bottle of Kraken. Warchief has a Gnome's Wisdom here. He's gonna get stunned up by the Andromeda, but he's pretty healthy. Grenec's going for Puppet Master here. I don't know if he can kill him by himself though. I think he should be fine. Mass DPS to the top lane. Now they have Kraken Portal Key, but I don't know if they're gonna catch anybody. Fissure stuns up the Corrupted. Kraken gonna miss his charge. At least the Kraken locks down Tundra, but he jumps out. They're gonna take out the Kraken. And Andrew gonna most likely fall here as well. All 5 players here from Legion. They take out the tower and 2 players. It's gonna bump their lead up even further. They're now up to a 6,700 gold lead. They have Shaman's Headdress picked up on the Tundra. It's gonna be tankier. Mighty Blade picked up on Puppet. He's going for Shunkin. Grenec's going on the Warchief here. It's gonna be fine though. Nobody ends up falling again. Be here with 1,000 gold. It's on 200 GPM. He's getting closer to a PK. Should have that in the 20+ minute mark. Oh, Kraken. He's gonna charge up the Behemoth. Here comes release the Kraken. He's gonna throw out everything, but it's not gonna matter. He's gonna go down. Thunderbird scouting the way here. A Veiled Rotted Andromeda. Warchief gets swapped in. He's in the energy field right now. He's gonna get charged up. It's actually gonna hold his ground. They're gonna take out Andromeda. Warchief is just a little bit too tanky right now. He goes in with the totems. It's gonna be fine for now. Monarch uses Chrysalis on the wrong guy. That's gonna kill Warchief. Let's avoid the tsunami charge though. Grenx going to get taken out here by the Puppet Master. It's gonna be an onslaught streak actually for the Tundra. So unfortunately they lose Warchief, but they did get 4 kills and a tower. A Legion snowballing here in the team fights. Yeah, I feel like they could have maybe saved Warchief there, but mistakes were made. CD is only 300 gold per minute. This is not very good for Hellborn at all. They lost the tier 2 tower here as well. A lot of map control down in the bot lane for Legion. I think Puppet's going straight Shrunken Head here. You could buy the Warhammer here. Grenix has another Soul Scream Ring. I wonder if he's going for Nullfire Blade on Grenix. There's a Quick Blade. It could be. It could be a Nullfire Blade on Grenix. Not a lot on the Engineer or the Andromeda. The Monarch... Oh, speaking of Monarch, she gets swapped into a Keg. Keg away! He gonna get jumped on here by the Grenix. He gets his Shockwave off. He is going to fall, but he takes out the Grenix. It's a Savage 6 streak for the Tundra, so he gets kill credit. True power. Keg away. See Convoy being worked on here by Legion. Portal Key picked up by Tundra here. Oh, he has Shamans, Alk Bones, and Portal Key. Monarch comes in to make it stomp. And, well, not only did he make it stomp, but he just fed. I don't understand. No idea what the heck Monarch's doing. Bihi gets taken out here by Grenx solo. A lot of weird stuff happening, but they're in a pretty big lead right now, regardless. I'm just gonna get the jump here on CD. Stun comes out from Andromeda following the swap on the CD. At least the Kraken, not a really good placement there. He gets the Voodoo Puppet out on the Kraken, but Kraken gonna be fine actually. Stays alive with the vestments. So nobody dies here in mid lane. Kongor taking more victims in this mid fight. Grenix is actually on the top of the damage chart. It's at 16%. Both the carries haven't had too much impact this game, only 6 and 8% hero damage so far. But Puppet Puppet Master's definitely in a much better spot. He's got more farm by far than CD. CD has a straight shrunken head, which is going to help keep him alive, but he does not farm fast at all. He farms really slow. You can even see how afraid he is to farm, despite having a good portion of his team kind of nearby. I have Portal Key and Behemoth now. Thunderbird scouting them out. Decides to Portal Key away here. Phoenix gets spotted on the Rev Ward. Full barrier idol picked up by the Tundra. I have a lot of gold on Kraken. He hasn't bought anything yet. I think maybe going Shrunken Head first. I have Storm Spirit. Oh no, that's just the recipe. Leandra's trolling me. Again. CD ports down to the bottom lane. I want to try to go for this War Chief, but I don't know if they can pick him off. CD is very far away. Also gets stunned up by the totem. Yeah, Puppet Master gonna come in and kill the Gridix here. CD just doesn't have any mobility for that play to work. B, he could probably almost solo kill him. Well, he's only level 10, so maybe not. War Chief is gonna go for a Shrunken Head here. He's going very defensive items. Fight top lane, Engineer getting avalanched. Release the Kraken catching Tundra. There's a Chrysalis though, he's gonna remove it right away. Doesn't matter though, Kraken falls. Not a good trade for Legion. So Hellborn, they're looking for more. Monarch trying to direct pathing through the trees, gonna get spotted up. A bit greedy there by Legion. So they take out Engineer. It's gonna be a hat trick for Kraken as they actually find the Behemoth. Okay. We got some game on our hands here. If CD can recover in some farm, this could be a bit of a better game. Kraken gonna continue to work on jungle. He's got 4,000 gold. I feel like it should be a Shungan, but who knows? At this point, we're just gonna go for. I'm just going for Jade Spire. Got the Shunkins finished on War Chief. I'm not sure what we're gonna see from Tundra next. There's the Kraken on Shrunken, or the Kraken on Shrunken on Kraken. All of Hellborn is here in the mid lane. I think they're very afraid of getting picked off by the Thunderer. And the Behemoth. Master still farming very well. He picks up a Portal Key. And now an Arcana. Looks like he might be going Hellflower. Hellborn Kongor being attempted by the Legion here. And I believe they do not have any vision of this. they do get the Kongor steal here. And their own Kongor's up in 2 minutes, which would give a token. They do get the jump on CD here with the avalanche. He didn't get a shrunken off. Behemoth did use a shockwave. He's going to go down. Here comes Puppet Master with the shrunken head, though. Has the voodoo puppet. Takes out the Kraken. We did have a buyback from CD here. He has a shrunken on. It's a hatcher coming out for Puppet Master. He gets Chrysalis here from the Monarch. He's going to maybe try to make it a quad kill. It is going to be a quad kill for Puppet Master. He will get taken out here, though. And it really was a genocide. That was a buyback from CD. But now he gets a counter quad kill. Okay, so CD does get the counter quad kill here. Also takes out the Puppet Master, so got 600 plus gold from him. And I think with that buyback, that boosted CD's excuse me, GPM up. My first 4 kills, yep, that's true. I didn't have any kills before this fight. Just took a buyback and a base dive for it to happen. But it was a good buyback. Picks up a Nullfire Blade here. It's going to value the Purge against Monarch and Warchief, which is very, very good, I would say. Probably look to level that to level 3. But again, he's not going to have a build that helps him farm really fast. Puppet Master still has quite a good chunk of gold. He could be building toward the whole flower here. As we enter the 30-minute mark here, the experience is dead even, but gold aid 8,000 for Legion. And a lot of that's due to the towers, I want to say. They have 4 towers versus the 0. There's 0 tower kills from Hellborn. But a couple are very low, so they could look to take out a couple of towers here. They want to go for this Kongor. He's going to get the Rot broken. Kraken gets avalanched up. The Kongor is very low. CD and Puppet Master were going at it, but now we have the energy field down. Stuff's going down everywhere. Tundra falls. The Kongor is going to go down to Puppet Master. He did get the token of life. He gets a nice stomp there onto the 2 supports. There's a swap on the engineer. Andrew gonna actually be fine, it looks like. Monarch gets taken out by Grinix here. Grinix does go down though. And will Andrew actually live? Looks like he might. I thought he went this way. The CD was able to get out of the fight, but they lost 3 people for Tundra and Monarch. He does finish the Hellflower here. So after the Kongor and the team fight, he gets another item finished. We do have the Storm finished on Engineer. Looks like the Nullfire Blade was finished by Grinix. He works down to the bottom lane. We failed Rod expecting Corrupted to be down here, but as we can see, he's up in the top lane. Another Veiled Rot being used here by the Kraken. I think he saw the Warchief here. Here comes the opening on the Engineer. As our team getting caught 1 by 1. They're going to get caught on both the supports. It's going to be 5 versus 3 now. So token for another minute. They're going to likely try to turn this into a Rax push. They're going to actually head down to the bottom lane to try to make use of the token timer here. They have 50 seconds to go. The totems are down from Warchief to heal up the puppet. They have the Decimator buff. Probably gonna most likely take out the Rex here. 27 seconds left on the token. And we're gonna see this be given up here. The two supports have respawned, but they lose the Rex. This will be the first Rex of the game. I think I just saw Shrunken picked up on Tundra. Behemoth has a lot of gold to work with here. Puppets are gonna get caught here. The token is going to expire and Puppet's gonna fall, even though you got the Shrunken off. Release the Kraken, locking down Monarch. Monarch gonna get stuck in that. She will fall. It's a pretty good jump from Hellborn. They're gonna try to chase more. Kraken gonna try to slow the Behemoth, but Behemoth will get out. He's the only one with a portal key in his team, so not gonna see a lot of follow-up. CD gets the illusion rune here. He's got 3,000 gold. I'm wondering what he's gonna buy here with his 3,000 gold. Could go for something like a shroud. Might just skip the Dawnbringer altogether this game. He's gonna pick up a blessed orb. Does that mean he's thinking about going for a nullstone? Oof. I don't know if I like that because there's so many spells that he can get caught by regardless. He just needs to rely on the storm and the swap. I think if he goes too defensive of an item build, they're never going to be able to kill anybody quickly enough. But Puppet Master's got 2,000 gold here. This top tower's going to fall to creeps. So see them showing here on the top lane. They're going to push the lane. They're going to try to get the catch here, but so he's just going to slow up the War Chief. Get the jump on the War Chief. He's going to go down. Trying to maybe catch the Tundra as well. He gets no fire bladed. Shockwave landing onto both the CD and the Andromeda. That's going to be a huge shockwave here. Hit buyback on the CD. Energy field, very defensive. They still see them actually. Buyback from Kraken. This was basically a genocide once again. See the lead growing to 19,000 now. I feel like Legion might be in too big of a lead here for Hellborn to come back from. Tundra could even look to go for something like a Demonic next. He's got almost 3,000 gold saved up here, which I think would be pretty good against the Kraken and the CD and the Grinix. See a Frostfield plate on War Chief. Gonna bulk him up quite a lot. Give him armor against Hellborn, which is pretty good. Firebrand on Puppet. Might be going for Geobane here. I don't think we will see Dawnbringer Puppet. That's not very good. Geobane Puppet is not super bad. Can use it for the disjoint, use it for the split push. There's the Blessed Orb, so yeah, it's gonna be Geometer's Bane. He should have enough here. There you go, Geobane. See Hellborn gathering near their Kongor here. Legion Rune picked up on War Chief. See, he's gonna run in with the shotgun head. He's gonna drain on the War Chief. Puppet Master catches the Kraken. He did not use the shotgun head. That looks like it's gonna do it. They don't have any buybacks here. Game 1's gonna go to Slavic Angels United here. They just did too well across the board on all the lanes. I want to say the tri-lane just went way too good for Legion as well. Hellborn's tri-lane didn't do very well at all. But yeah, they take this one pretty decisively. Game 1. We'll go to Slavic Angels United. That will thus conclude the replay cast here for game number 1.